What up, boys, and welcome back to another video. So I've been asked ever since pre-patch, Studen, what has changed since pre-patch? Because obviously whenever you scale everybody and every mob and everything like that, something is bound to happen to loot table. But like when I did the testing on alpha and the beta, like I couldn't really find anything that stood out, right? So we did have the increase with 600% more green items dropping, but that was changed. So the question was still, okay, which farms have been touched? And it is super hard to do because there's a lot of farms, a lot of ways of gold farming in the game. So first you have to test all of them. And today we found a couple ones that have been changed that you should probably act on. So before we go into that, I do want to tell you guys that you guys can get 50% off on the 0 to 10 million gold guide using the code Shadowlands. Link down in the description, code Shadowlands. So the first one is a pretty obvious one. It was like the so-called best steady raw gold farm in the game, and it took place on Isle of Thunder. Super popular place for bots to be as well. Now this spot would give us maximized when you've entered absolutely everything. It will give you like 11,000 gold raw, sometimes more, sometimes a bit less, but then also like a couple thousand golds guaranteed in the Spirit of Harmony. Now this one is only like, with the reduction of vendor values, is only like 3.5k, 4k on a really good day. So that one has been nerfed down to the ground. Super bad, like raw gold right now. However, what has changed for the better is, I like this one. This is my all-time favorite solo steady gold farm, and it's the Uldum baby crocs. Basically, you just, like, I made a ton of video on this, but it's the one where you step on the crocodile eggs, you spawn baby crocs, you kill them, and then you skin them. So in the past, this one would give you like the savage leather scrap, and then you would take the savage leather scrap and make it into a whole savage leather. They no longer drop savage leather scrap, only drop the full savage leather. And anybody who has done the farm, they know how much time it takes up to turn the savage leather scrap into savage leather, and how many times you get savage leather scrap instead of savage leather. So right now, you can get like 2.5, 3k savage leather an hour, probably even more if you're efficient and use that as like faster loot. So that farm is so much better right now. I can't wait to go ham and go and do it tonight. Great farm. So besides from that one, there's something that you definitely want to act on right now that I have. We found it on stream, so a lot of the markets may have already been reset. But basically, there's a battle pet called the Disgusting Oosling, right? So we're going to search it up. Disgusting Oosling. And I usually sell these bad boys for like 5,000-6,000 gold because they've been relatively easy to obtain. And the way you get them is by killing these oosling blobs. You can get them many different places. For instance, there's a popular farm in Winter Spring right here on the hot springs where you kill the ooslings. And then you also have probably the best place to focus on just them is down here in Swamp of Sorrows, just killing him. And then you also have like some of the combination farms like in Hillsprat Foothills on the ruins of South Shore, where you would kill them in hopes of getting both the Disgusting Oosling and the Black Tabby. So the Disgusting Oosling battle pet doesn't drop directly off a mob. You get this item called the Oozing Bag, and then that Oozing Bag has like a low chance of containing a battle pet. I think it's 0.9 chance of containing a battle pet. That wasn't a problem in the past, which is why we sold it for like 5 to 6k, and that was decent because you got like easily 150 plus bags, easily way more than that too in 1 hour. Right now, that has been nerfed down to the ground. We had 5 people killing mobs for 10 minutes, and we looted every 2 minutes, hyper spawning ooslings. And out of all the 5 people, we got 1 bag in total after 10 minutes. That is like a super drastic change. So we thought that it was just ruins of South Shore. So we flew down to Swamp of Sorrows with this really popular farm to get the Oozing Bag. Same stuff, almost impossible to get the Oozing Bag. And then some viewers of mine said that they did like half an hour in Winter Spring in the hot springs to try and get the bags. 30 minutes, 1 bag. So I obviously went and I bought out all the disgusting Ooslings. Disgusting. So this is just like a tip. If you guys go in your auction house, take a look and see if you can buy some cheap, disgusting Ooslings. Because at this rate, with the low drop chance, this battle pet is easily going to double even from this. It's going to be a 40, 50k battle pet all day. If you take in consideration how hard it is to get. Like, if 5 people get 1 bag in 10 minutes, 30 minutes, and you on average, you need like 100 bags to get 1 pet, right? Like, it's RNG, but like with almost 1% drop chance, 100 bags, you get the idea. Then it's definitely going to be more expensive than this. So I bought out every Oosling for above 15,000 gold, which was only like 11, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, definitely go ham. So also what we discovered while we found out that it was a bust to farm the mobs in Swamp of Sorrows was this little pond right here with this cave have these small imp lookalike mobs, the Grells, right? So these Grells, they drop Fellcloth. Fellcloth is not that expensive on its own. It's 54 gold. In a group, you easily get over 200 Fellcloth an hour farming this. So that's like 11,000 gold in my realm. Market value, that's going to be 20,000 gold. But you can take the Fellcloth and turn it into Mooncloth. That's selling for 240,000 gold. 240 gold in my realm. 700 gold reaching market value. And sell average is pretty much the same as my realm, 240 gold. So all of a sudden, this is like almost a 50,000 gold an hour farm. And the change on these is the increase in loot. You would be amazed when you go and you kill these fuckers, the amount of green items and transmo you get from them. Sometimes when you kill it, they don't drop any loot. Like no silver, no cloth, no fell cloth, no greens. But like, if you've done that farm in the past, you know how little loot they drop. But right now, for some reason, that's just changed up and they drop a lot of more loot. So that was pretty much it for this video. So let me know what you guys think about these kind of update videos, because I have a feeling that there's going to be a lot of changed loot tables right now. We just need to get around to test a bunch of them. So if you guys got any suggestions, that's something you've noticed after pre-patch, let me know in the comment section. And of course, buy like 25 copies of my book. The discount code Shadowlands 50% off, and I will see all of you guys back in on tomorrow's video. Until then, bye bye.